Welcome back, everyone. So, last time we left off, I had completed my shipment order for the Shadow Lord. Unfortunately, I also screwed up because I put the clusters in first and not last. You always want to put the fragments in first, then the shards, and then the clusters. Because usually, by the time you get to the clusters, you're going to have the clusters going into the overlap where you'll actually get bonus gold and reputation for them, which sucks, but oh well. I mean, each bonus clustered is 75 gold and 15 rep, and I'm going to try to rush my way to Trusted Agent so that all requests will now pay the 60% of the market. So I'll get like 3 gold for these guys and probably no rep. I don't know if you get rep for getting this one, but since the market price is the gold and the rep, you might not. But if so, I'd be getting like 15 gold and 5 rep, 55 gold and 3 rep, and 55 gold and let's say about 10 rep. That's only if the rep comes in. But you want to do this because the shipments, while they do pay somewhat decently, I mean, granted, it's like, for the amount of things you're putting into the shipment, you could get a lot more gold for just doing these bonus ones. Off camera, I did upgrade my warband. My hero got the horn mutation. Again, I'm not a big fan of this mutation. Not because of it being bad, but more of its effect is on receiving damage. You increase your resistance. Alright, well, that sounds nice and all, but resistance is just a chance of being hit, so I have to take damage in order to actually take another chance of the enemy missing me. So this would go towards the missing chance, but if you're unlucky, you're going to have to put in all your points into toughness just to counteract the bad rolls on this aspect. And I don't like buffs that only happen when you take damage. I more prefer buffs that happen when you deal damage. There are some buffs that increases just base out to your dodge or parry chance because, you know, it's like it will give you like 6 eyes on your face so you can see the swing coming towards you really effectively and stuff like that. I did sell what's his face and I replaced him with the level 1 guy. This is just a regular level 1 guy because he has the white hammer versus this guy who has the blue hammer. Yeah, that guy's still in reserve. I'm hoping to get a blue shield so I can have a better parry stance. That way my parry can just be boosted up the wall and I can sit there and actually put some heavier armor on this guy. And I have done the thing. I did send out a scout and he got me Walk in the Fog. We love this one, so I am going with it.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
Alright, so the bonus objective, you know, the bonus 3 XP, is to gather 45% of the waystone, which, depending on how much waystone there is, that either means I'm going to have to gather a lot of it or not so much. I'm hoping there is going to be a good chunk of it.
A new round has started.
Alright, so I'm the fastest person. I'm either dealing with Empire. Yeah, I'm dealing with Empire because of that name, Swords. If it was like the Sisters of Sigmarsh, it would have a very different name. And looks like there's a good chunk of Waystone out here in the front of me. And then the rest kind of drops down over here towards the enemy side. So we're going to try to grab this Waystone and this stuff before we try to even venture further down to grab that stuff. There is only 16 Waystones out here, so we need 8. Now that's going to be a bummer, but oh well. I always hope for these maps that I could get a decent amount of Waystone on them. And look at that, a cluster. Oh. No, don't buff me. Go into wait. Ambush stance. That looks like that's going to be a good amount of crystals for me to pick up. So I'm going to try to grab those with my hero and then run back and put them on my cart because, like I've said before, anything on your cart, whether you win, lose, or draw, is going to instantly go back to you. And they've picked up a Waystone, which... if they're picking up Waystone, that means they're already out here. Oh, they got some nice movement. That's quite worrisome, because that means I will be engaging with them a lot sooner than I had hoped for. So I'd better get these guys all together. This way. The enemy does look like they're wearing heavy armor and probably two-handed weapons because of how poor their initiative is. Perfect. I just barely made that success. And where are you, big guy? You're right here. Oh! Ooh. Yeah, you gotta keep an eye out for those traps. They are so devastating. I wish that the axe, depending on what quality it was, the things would have a better look on them. Like a blue mace would look a little more devastating than its white or green counterpart. I don't know if there's green in here. I know there is blue and purples. But green I don't know. I just know white, blue, and purple.
A new round has started.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I definitely hope that there's some legendary. Wow. That's a lot of crystal.
Objectives updated.
No effects.
Objectives updated.
Ooh, a nice buff. Armor absorption by 20%. Well, that kind of sucks because I don't have armor.
Objectives updated.
Alright, so my hero can pick up that and what's it called? Just hold it on to him because those are just the fragments. And yeah, fragments can be real nice, and they're not as good as the other things I picked up that I definitely want to secure.
Objectives updated.
In fact, if I do
Objectives
secure these,
updated.
I'm guaranteed to have 6 of the 8 warp stone I need. Oh, he's definitely got a debuff.
Objectives updated.
What is that debuff? Ooh, ooh. That is a terrible buff. Oh, debuff, I should say. I gotta get this guy out of combat's way. He would get slaughtered thanks to that debuff. -5 to all my super physical stats. He would just collapse. He couldn't dodge. He couldn't parry. Well, he might parry, but, you know, he'd more likely just take a ton of damage. And I would rather say, screw that and take my risk elsewhere. Oh, you know, secure the loot and... What's it called? What was I thinking? Secure the loot and let the debuff wear off. I think our best option is to go this way. Went the long way around for that guy. But I do know there's a good amount of warpstone over here, so I'm definitely hitting this way. I'll probably end up engaging the enemy. Oh. Yeah, it's one of those stupid signs. So he's probably going to go last because he has now an initiative -11 on top of the -10 from the hammer.
A new round has started.
And I don't know, he might not. A guy with a 24 is still pretty low. Wow. Oh. I see their captain somewhere close by. Yep. So he probably did pick up those warp stones I was after, but if I kill him, I can pick them off his corpse. Oh, yes. That was a good hit. Since he's stunned, I have a really high chance of hitting him. Oh, and I can disengage for free, too. Perfect. Oh, not enough. Yep, just what I thought. And I'm not gonna take those. I'll probably take that.
Objective completed.
Nope, I felt that. Alright. I figured I'd look around just to see if I can see any of their people.
A new round has started.
I don't think I would have been able to get that so easily if it wasn't for that crit. And nope, no one's in range, so we'll just ambush. So I have 9 out of the 16 warpstone, which is nice. I took out their leader, meaning one more person. No, I still need to take out their hero, or at least 2 henchmen. Alright, what is that? That's a henchman. There is some warpstone over here. Yes. Like I said, warpstone is money, and money is good for you. Wait a minute. Is this the guy with the loot? Yes, he is. Well, since it's 2 henchmen versus my chaos henchmen, I think I will just actually go and let this guy return the loot. Go over here. Ambush myself right there. And that guy is so slow, the number 24.
A new round has started.
And I'll weapons of destruction both of these guys and just end my turn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Weapon of Destruction is a really powerful buff. As you can see, that 94 non-critical. Oh, there's their hero. And he's a pistol guy. I don't think he can... Oh, he can't. Oh, well. warp stone. Nope, just what's over there. I guess I'll go up here. Since I know where their hero's at, I can go and engage him. I'm not going to waste my time with that guy because he's going to die on the next turn. Oh, that's a cluster over there. That or it's a shard. I think I'm safe enough with him. Oh, I should have engaged
A
with
new
that
round
guy.
has started.
Oh well. Trying to make him come to me for the ambush. Ooh, dang. A halberd? That hurts. And 4 crowns, that's it. Oh, a terrible scavenge. If I would have known it was just 4 crowns, I would have just ignored it. Ooh, double warp negatives. And I'm 2 away from collecting them all. I don't think I will be able to get to that one. I'm pretty sure the enemy will rout before then. Are you shitting me? You're not gonna ignore me.
A new round has started.
Oh, it's badass. Those numbnuts isn't going to be able to fit through there. Oh! Well, I will be able to get this. Unfortunately, it might come at the cost of my leader's life. Trying to make this guy panic. I mean, I'm hoping that next turn they failed their route check. Yes. Good, good, good. Oh, extra rewards is a bunch of crappy potions.
The decadent trappings of order shall be cast down. The triumph of chaos is inevitable. The Shadow Lord will remember his loyal servants, and they will have a place in the coming darkness.
But I did make a bunch of
Task
crystals.
completed.
Oh, whoopstone.
Remarkable.
Yeah.
The gods are with you.
Nice,
Your
nice.
warband is getting stronger. New warriors are available for hire.
That's really good. So I'll pay my upkeep. And I will grab my, what's it called? My second hero. Which, I'm hoping this guy will get a good mutation. He is a really nice warrior. I love the Marauders. And that's it for this episode. Tune in next time.